views and opinions of your boy Derrick are those of the host and does not necessarily reflect that of the Nighthawk Network or the views and opinions of its associate members. Viewer and listening discretion is advised.
Hey, bitches.
No, shorty, I got this one. I'm your boy Derrick, and it's time for the remix.
Once again, coming to you live from Baltimore, Maryland, it's the remix with your boy Derrick. Now let's talk about it.
Hey, bitches.
And now, once again, from the iconic city of Baltimore, we bring you season 2 of Helena Hologram. Hey, bitches. Let's talk about it. The views and opinions of your boy Derrick are those of the host and does not necessarily reflect that of the Nighthawk Network or the views and opinions of its associate members. Viewer and listening discretion is advised.
Hey, y'all. What's up? Good evening. You know what? Helena is going to kick my ass, y'all, because I started the show off and I ain't even played her introduction. I played my introduction, the remix. So I'm just starting out for her because, you know, Helena is on hiatus for a while. And I know my brother Eric going to run his damn mouth and tell her. But, girl, I'm sorry. I messed up. Okay. But I'm here. It's going to be all about me because Helena's on hiatus. You know, she celebrated her 1 year anniversary, and she also ended season 2. So see that I apologize, y'all. Look, I'm owning up to what I did, Helena. I apologize, girl. I got up in here, girl. Being my male self. Y'all know I'm in a good mood anyway. Being my male self, and girl, I played my show's intro. Oh, but girl, don't get it twisted. I've played your show intro a couple times too. But anyway, I I apologize. What's up, Amy, baby? I told you my brother, child. He's in Helena hip pocket, honey. I'm trying to tell you. But what's going on, y'all? Welcome to Hey Bitches. Like I say, Helena's on hiatus from the show for a little bit until season 3 start. But excuse me, I want to make it plain and clear to you. She's on hiatus from the show, but not from her other engagement shows and things of that nature. Her monthly show, you know, she's not on hiatus from that. But anyway, want to always give thanks to my wonderful sponsors, the Nighthawk Network. Big ups. I don't even put up hand signs anymore because I don't know shit. I've been to put something up and I've been to put up a damn gang sign. No child. So I'm like, big ups. Yeah, that's all I can do. I hope there ain't no gang sign. If it is, I am so sorry. that is not what I mean. I'm just saying big ups. I ain't going to try to twist my fingers or nothing like that. You'll never get me caught up in that not tonight. But anyway, we're gonna have a good show tonight. Oh my God, I'm so excited about the show tonight. I have information for you guys that I want you to take into consideration. And as church folks used to say, govern yourselves accordingly. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Um, Today I was blessed. I saw a couple of prospects of places that I could move and I could be in before Christmas. So you guys keep me in your prayers for that because my season here in this spot is over. But my mindset is in the move and in the transition. Um, hey Marion, in the transition, I don't want to. If I want to go somewhere that's better than what I have. That's just my mindset. That's how I think. So I saw a couple places today that were like prospects, but child, y'all know how Photoshop is, child. You know, you go look through these things and see these pictures, and this house is laid out, and then girl, when you get there, you got holes. No, so I seen a couple of places that looked good on picture, but so that was a good thing. I do want you all you guys to do me a big favor. Please make sure you keep my cohort, um, my partner in crime, my Brister, Big Meech and his family in your prayers because his mother has made transition. She's now one of our ancestors. Please keep him and his family in your prayers. Um, and that's you know how I feel about that. Um, that's all I need to say about that. And you guys, if you hear any notifications going off, girl, this is live TV. I forgot to I forgot to mute it, but y'all gonna give me a second to mute it. Y'all not gonna play with me, honey. I'm not Helena, honey, but I got a mouth, honey. I sure do. Okay, y'all ready? Okay, y'all not ready. Amy, you better tell them, girl. Now let me stop. So yeah, I was you know, um, that's that's one of my Bristers. I've known him for a while. Um, it's let me say it like this. The two of us, we now have something else in common, and I'll leave it like that because I don't want to whew, get emotional and but I will say this. For those of you who are blessed, and look, this show is gonna go wherever the spirit leads me. Okay, we might come up on a topic, we may not. I'm being my true, authentic self. That's one thing I always pride my brother in always reminding me. You know, if you are a being and you're blessed to still have your mother in your life, um, you're blessed. That's that's one thing in life that mm, no, I really do got something in my eyes, y'all. Stop playing. Um, okay. Um, that's a bridge I wish for nobody to have to cross. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm telling you the truth. But anyway, praise God. Today I was one of the topics tonight is, oh my God, I cannot wait till we get into it because it's gonna be such a deep topic. And let me you know, my brother say agree, truly blessed. It is a blessing. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, we going here. I'm gonna tell you. Listen to me. Listen, 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 listen. For anyone to have to deal with death at a young age and not even understand what it is. Ooh, girl, I'm trying to tell you. Ooh, okay, I'm trying to get myself together here, y'all. Because I know, asking you guys to pray for my brother was gonna make things arise in me. And I just say to you guys, you know, to you guys who are still blessed with your mother, God bless you. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. You're blessed with that strong mother in your life. You're blessed with that person who laid her life on the line to give you lay her life on the line to give you life, and you still have the opportunity to break bread with them and love on them and kiss them and hold them. Be grateful. And I don't. Maybe it's just me. I'm just saying me. Okay, I ain't gonna say nobody else. And that's it, bro. And that's where I am. And you know where I am. We talk about this. We talk about this often. You're one of my street therapists. Okay, that's the best. That's my little getaway. But yeah, you my rock. I'm grateful to you for that. But even down to those of us who may have not had, as they may say, may not have had the best mother. She may have been a crackhead or whatever. That's all I need to say right there, Eric. Thank you. I ain't even had to go. I ain't even had to go no deeper than that. Be thankful for the person who gave you life. Period. See, bro, you see, well, that's what you're good for. So I'm like, and I'm saying it's just me. Even let me tell you something. This is gonna sound crazy, but y'all know work with me. Y'all know how to go. Even though my mother passed when I was 2, and it took me a long time after that to comprehend. 2, girl, how smart was I? Comprehend death, what it was, blah 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 blah. Let me tell you something. I don't care what you say, and I do care what you say. That would be a lie. I do care what you say. What I'm saying to you right now is my mother passing hit me entirely differently than when my father passed. I'm not speaking for nobody. I'm speaking for Derrick. I'm speaking for Helena. Honey, I'm trying to tell you. And then the thing is that I was in the presence of my father a whole lot longer than I was with my mom. But I'm trying to tell you, good God Almighty, a mother's death is gonna hit some people, gonna knock some people on their ass, some more shit, and especially the ones who did dirt to their mother. Girl, you better listen to what I'm telling you. You better get it right. Not cute, honey. Mm-mm. So, Meech, we are praying for you and your family. Um, we love you. We send you love, light, and prayers. All right, y'all. Let's get it started with the show. You know how we do. It's Monday. Got my devices. Y'all know what that means. First things first. Y'all can hear this on Wednesday anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry. It just mom's leaving about here hits you a lot differently than when dad do. So what we're gonna do right now, y'all, we're gonna go over the scores from the NFL yesterday. Okay, we know tonight it's the Bears who are 3-5 and the Steelers who are 4-3. And that, of course, looking at the records, that should be a good game. But You can't say what's going to be a good game in the NFL these days because we're going to talk about them. Yesterday, the Packers 7, the Chiefs 13, the Titans 28, the Rams 16. Okay. Mm. I gotta go all the way back up here. I was looking at the bottom of it. Okay, here we go. The Jets 30, the Colts 45. Wow. The Giants 23, the Raiders 16. Okay. Mm. The Saints 25, the Falcons 27. Wow, this is interesting. Packers versus the Chiefs. Okay, we got the Bills 6 and the Jaguars 9. Now we talking about a whole 4 quarters. Now that was a game. Oh wow, are you serious? That's why I'm telling y'all, y'all cannot underestimate none of these damn teams in the NFL at all. The Browns 41 and the Bengals 16. And the Bengals previously crushed the hell out of the Ravens. And they goes to Ohio, honey. The Battle of the Ohio's, and the Browns beat the shit out the Bengals 41-6. Girl, I told y'all. I'm telling y'all. This season is going to be up in the air. I'm trying to tell you. Patriots 24, the Panthers 6. I mean, I kind of figure that. Okay, now this game right here, I don't know what happened, honey. Dallas, I don't know what you did, but I'm gonna have to look at the film. I'm gonna have to look at the film. The Broncos 30s, the Cowboys 16. So you guys know for a fact that the Ravens fans, they over here talking about, yeah, y'all lost, blah 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 blah. But I'm like, look, girl, y'all lost before us, and the Bengals beat the shit out of you. Don't get me wrong. They beat us by what, 14 points. Yeah. So I mean, but the Bengals beat the shit out y'all Ravens. I'm sorry, the Ravens fans, yeah, they beat the shit out y'all. Yeah, them Browns. That's why I say this year you cannot say who's gonna be um whatever. You know what I'm saying? And E-Buck, yeah, I know you want to keep on going on my team, and yeah, we lost, but guess what? We still number one in that division. What them Detroit Lions doing? Anyway, let me go back to my scores. But I'm not doing commentary. I'm gonna come back a little while after I read all the scores off and talk about some games that I thought was like, I don't know what the hell happened. The Ravens narrowly, listen to what I tell you, narrowly beat the Vikings 34-31. The Dolphins beat the Texans 17-9. Excuse me, it's the Texans, not the Titans. I want y'all to say I wrote the wrong shit off. Now that was a good game. The Chargers and the Eagles. Now, E-Buck, I want you to talk a little bit about that one. And that seemed like that was a good game. The Chargers and the Eagles. I hope so, honey. Y'all can if y'all can win one game, y'all can take your asses out the bottom of the basement, honey. Um, the Chargers and the Eagles. That was a good game. Chargers 27, Eagles 24. The Packers and the Chiefs. See, y'all got up in there. Y'all got up in there. Y'all Packers running y'all mouths, listening to all that shit everybody was talking about the Chiefs quarterback, and y'all got lightheaded or something, and honey, they just walked right on past and good. I'm good for you. The Cardinals 31 and 49ers 17. The Titans, that's my daughter's favorite team, 28. The Rams 16. And we have the Bears and the Steelers tonight. Girl, his team is the Detroit Lions, the worst team in the NFL since the NFL was invented. Okay, girl. But no, what I'm gonna do is on here they have like a little bit of the highlights, and I really want to hear a little bit about this this Chargers at Eagles game because it seemed like it was like uh 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 yeah, like that. Yeah, that I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to step up my little sports commentary just a little bit because I'm not gonna get too deep into sports because we have Game Time Audible that's on Wednesday, so we're not gonna get into that. Okay, but anyway, yeah, I would that game. Oh my god, that game it seemed like it would to me, just me. It seemed like that game between the Chargers and the Eagles was no, I was just listening to it because I wanted to hear it because that game. I mean, looking at the score, the game just blew my mind. I mean, you know, and I mean, and looking at all the scores through the week, they had some really good games. They had some games that sucked too. Um, because and I'm not even talking about Dallas because Dallas got stomped. Yeah, they got stomped good. But the way that the Browns walked up to the Bengals. What the hell is a brown? Is that just the color? Because a bingo is a tiger. Girl, you can't even beat a brown. What is a brown? Is that just the color of the Cleveland Browns? I don't know, honey. I don't know. But anyway, whether it's just a color or whatever, guess what? You big old tiger. They came there and beat the shit. Yeah, I don't know who was home. Who was home? Eric was the Bengals home. You know, losing is losing, but when you lose, yeah, like you just said, you lose like you didn't even practice. Yeah, and I think with the NFL this year, so many of the teams who have the better teams, they're just coming in with a mindset, and they just so um underestimating everybody. And this probably the first time in a long time, and I've been blessed to be on this earth for 56 years in a long time that I can say this is probably, and you can quote me for saying this. This is probably going to be one of the most competitive NFL seasons that we have had in years. Oh, okay. Because I already say I don't know what the hell a brown is. Is it a like a buckeye? What the hell is a buckeye? Like they be coming up with these mascots. I'm like, okay, so what you got a brown man? Okay. I don't know what that mascot would be, honey. And then these people be playing with me. And I told them one time the Ravens had two people playing with me, and I'm gonna look it up too. People be playing with me. Research department, look it up for me. Didn't one time um the Ravens had two? You know how they have the humans get into the mascot things. Didn't the Ravens have two of them mascot Ravens? One was called Edgar and one was called Poe. I know. Look that up for me. When did the Ravens get rid of their second mascot? Look that up for me, research department. Because I don't look, I know some things. Don't play with me. Yeah, so I mean, like Michigan. Michigan is the Wolverines, right? And Michigan State is the Spartans. I know what a damn Wolverine is. I know what a damn Spartan is. What the fuck is a Brown? Somebody's last name, girl. Well, they had the battle of the motherfucking Ohio, honey, and Cleveland came in. She conquered, and she said good night. Now that wasn't even a close game. That game. You know what? I'm gonna look up that score. That game was all. Listen to me. That score in that game right there, and I'm gonna go back and look it up. That score in that game between the Browns and the Bengals was almost identical to how the Bengals beat the shit out the Ravens. Y'all, give me a second. I'm gonna find that. Watch. Let me find that. Let me find that game. Y'all, give me a second, okay? Yeah, I want to still talk, but I'm gonna find that game because that score was almost identical. I mean, I think it's funny. Cause they just y'all excuse me for my head being down, but I'm looking for this damn almost. Girl, guess what? The Browns beat the Bengals 41-16. Guess what? The Bengals beat the Ravens 41-17. The Ravens scored one more point than the Bengals. Girl, I'm gonna tell you like this. If you're a betting kind of person, I wouldn't advise you to start betting on no goddamn football team as of yet. If you're gonna do any kind of betting, I would advise you to bet during the I don't know. It's just I don't know. You just don't know. These teams are coming in and they are like, thank you. I know I'm not that goddamn crazy. Go tell. Oh no, we only had one bird. I'm like, girl, this is your team. You fuss over your team and you get upset over your team, and you didn't know that they had more than one damn bird mascot. Poor Ravens fan. Poor Ravens fan. Well, you could have had a lot of money if you was betting people against if you was betting against the Lions. You could have had a whole bunch of money. Yeah, that's a damn shit. But you know what? I can't tell you this. I remember the Lions during their glory days because they had this old sexy old running back. Who chair? That thing right there. So yeah, like I was saying to y'all, I'm blessed to come on early in the morning. It's a couple of things I've been talking about early in the morning that I wanted to share with you guys. I wanted y'all. Yeah, your team is sorry. You know what? Y'all have Michigan had better luck with their college teams. Are there any professional sports in Detroit that's doing good? I mean, I know they have a football team. I know they have a baseball team. I know sometimes their baseball team is very competitive. Um, I think they have an ice hockey team. Don't know nothing about them. And a basketball team. Well, next time Detroit Pistons go to the um, NBA, it's probably gonna be. I don't know. Who knows? Lord. So yeah, guys. Before we get into our first subject, our first topic for today, which is going to be hot, I got my little device here. I wanted to say something, and I just wanted to just to rest with you. And Marion has heard this before because she's been in my room. Um, to my wonderful grandparents out there, child, those Oreos, child. When I think about Oreos, I think of Oreo cookies, honey. That's all I think about. I don't even think about we got a damn baseball team here. And I don't like the football team, so I'm bet for 1,000. But I do like the Baltimore Blast. They do have a wonderful indoor hockey team. I mean, soccer team that has been winning the indoor soccer championship for eons. Let's put that in your pipe and smoke it, okay? And we do have some very, very, very successful professional lacrosse teams here out of the state of Maryland. So don't come from Maryland, honey. I mean, at football, at college sports ain't dick, but we always rank in college lacrosse. So we are a well-rounded state. Eric, thank you very much. Anyway, my wonderful grandparents. Let me say this to y'all, and I'm a grandparents. That's why I'm qualified to say this. Stop thinking that all this shit you buying for your grandchildren is gonna make up for the stuff you did not get your children. It doesn't work like that. That's Eric. Sometimes when you speak too soon, honey, you make the tides turn, honey. But anyway, I don't know who's gonna do it. But yeah, you grandparents get it together. That don't work. That's not how the ball bounces. You know it. You know it's not. So get it together. Get it together. So, yep, y'all, we're going to take our first commercial break. I got to look at my devices because, I said we're going with the flow. So, the first, if you guys, all right, um, you went on the page, you're going to see what we're going to talk about on tonight. Okay, let me see. Got to get on my page, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. No, I don't want you. Okay, yeah, we're gonna talk about that when we come back. We are gonna have a good night, Eric. We're gonna talk about what is your nighttime safety protocol, and this is for men and women because sometimes I think a lot of us forget. Um, and it's not, and you know what, and the protocol is not even only for night. It's what's your safety protocol when you're out and about in the streets. What are you doing? Are you doing your best to keep yourself safe? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about that when we come back on Hey Bitches Live. I'm your boy Derrick stepping in for Helena Hologram. I'm glad you guys are with me here tonight. What's up, people? We ready to have some fun. What's up?
Hey, bitches.
And now, once again, from the iconic city of Baltimore, we bring you season 2 of Helena Hologram. Hey, bitches, let's talk about it. The views and or opinions expressed here on Game Time Audible is that of the host and or guests, and does not necessarily reflect those of the Nighthawk Network or its affiliates. Viewer and listening discretion is advised.
I don't know why my wonderful brother put that on the end of the commercial. But you know what? I'm not complaining. It was free. Thank you, Jesus. Welcome back to Hey Bitches Live. I'm your boy Derek stepping in for Helena. We're going to congratulate her yet again on her 1 year anniversary. She's in hiatus, preparing for season number 3. Season number 3. She's getting some things together for that, but you guys still will be able to see her out because she has events coming up that she will be performing at. Hey, my beautiful daughter. Um, so she will most definitely be out and about. Matter of fact, she's gonna be out this Saturday at the Gentleman's 10 Club on Edmondson Avenue, Gentleman's 10, from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. $40 on fee cover donation rather because it's a wonderful cause, the DAP sickle cell charity. It's a wonderful, wonderful cause. I'll be out there hosting, emceeing, and performing for you guys. Entertainment. Praise the Lord. We're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna get some knowledge on an illness that affects us. But it not only affects us, because a lot of people have this mindset that sickle cell is only African American. No, sickle cell is something that anybody of color can get. So do your homework on it. So I'll be doing that on the 13th, which is this Saturday from 3 to 7. You guys can go on my page. The flyer is on my page. I'm gonna make sure I post it. Again, matter of fact, I think I'm gonna post it as I'm talking to you, so that way I can kill two birds with one stone. So you'll see the flyer for my next two upcoming events. And see, sometimes I want to tell you, but I don't. Hey Tyrone, how are you? I don't, because sometimes I forget, but I'm gonna put them on my page. But I'm also going to tell you about them, and I don't have the right device to put them on my page. We gonna make it work. Okay, girl. She said, "Might is a big word, honey." Let me propose. Jesus, how y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Um, praise the Lord. I'm trying to multitask, honey. That's the difference between me and Helena. I get to sit up here with my legs all propped open. Okay. Um, but yeah, you guys. For you guys that can multitask, go on my page. In my next two events, I'm ready to post. So you guys can, as they say in church, govern yourselves accordingly. Where you go, girl? Okay, it's on my page. Okay, y'all check them out. Post it. Bam. I love having my extra devices with me so I can multitask. Question at hand, ladies and gentlemen, germs and everybody in between. What what's your safety protocol when you're out and about in the street, whether it be morning, noon, or not? What do you do? I mean, because in all actuality, some of the same protocols you used on daylight, you can use on night. They're universal. They're. But what do you do? I mean, I see. I do see a lot of people, daytime and nighttime, just walking up down the street with their headphones on. I'd be like, girl, I don't think that's wise. So what do you do? Um, Yeah, I watch my surroundings too. And me, one thing that I do is sometimes, like if I'm catching the bus at night or whatever, um, I'll go on my live just so people can see where I'm at. I put on my headphones so therefore I can, still talk at a regular at a regular tone without having everybody all around the bus. So I connect it to my earphones. But yeah, that's what I do if I'm out and I'm catching public transportation after dark. I most of the time immediately go to doing a live. I know that I'm getting better with it, but I was horrible with it at one time. I'm getting better with having my keys ready when I get to my front door. And when I say my keys, I need to have my keys ready. I need to have my key ready to get in the first door to the building, and then I also need to have the key ready to get into my apartment as well. I mean, let's be for real. I mean, if you don't have security doors, you can have somebody after your ass and they're walking behind somebody else and hiding the step. Yeah, so something as minute and simple as that. I try to when I'm walking to my door, day or night, I try to have both of my keys ready. They're not, and on a key ring, they're not like right next to each other. Now that I think about it, I'm actually gonna give me 1 second. Now that I think about it, I'm actually gonna fix my key ring now. I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry. I could have put on pause or something or whatever, but I didn't think I was going that long. But anyway, so like me, I have two keys, and now that we're speaking, I'm actually going to put my two door keys next to each other. So when I'm coming in the house, these two keys are right next to each other. So then it'll make my transition from the outside to my hallway and then to my apartment a little more safer. So now when I come home and grab my keys, I grab both of them at the same time. Hey Jamita girl, you did a fabulous job on last night. So yeah, that's something, if you got multiple doors to go in, you know, to get in your house, have those keys right next to each other so you're getting to the house and getting to your door, that can be easy. And it's a safety precaution. I mean, let's keep it real. You gotta do what you have to do to keep yourself safe. Because if you ain't gonna keep yourself safe, who the hell else you think gonna keep you safe? So yeah, so like I said, I don't think it's wise for anybody to in the morning, noon, or night, anybody to walk around with earbuds in. And I see people doing it um all the time, and I'll be like, wow, do these people not know what's look? Don't saw me lying. I have a hard enough time figuring out what the hell I'm going through. So, but yeah, you guys, we really need to start thinking about our safety when we're outside of the home, and even when we're in the home. When you're in the home, are your doors always locked? Are your windows locked? Or do you feel as though do you live in one of them neighborhoods that you can leave out the house and leave your door, girl? Where I live at, hell no. I come back to my apartment, somebody hollering for goddamn squatter rights. No, girl. Yeah, yeah. But that's something that we rarely think about. I mean, I look at my daughter sometimes. Whenever she goes home, her keys ain't ever ready, and she got a whole damn sidewalk to come cross over and then walk up some steps. By the time she get to her door, her keys should be. I, I myself, I was bad like that too, but I'm getting so much better. I'm like, I have gotten so much better with that, and I want to know. So what are some of your one of you guys said one of your safety mechanisms is watching your surroundings. What other kind of mechanism? Because sometimes I notice that people kind of like when they get on public transportation, they let their guard down. But let me tell you something. That's when my guard is really up. Bitch, look, no girl. And you be like, why? Bitch, motherfuckers will get on that bus and they'll get to fighting and tussling and pulling up. Bitch, no. I don't care if I'm on the subway, honey. You gotta be careful with the subway because you want to sit close by the door. Yes, girl. So yeah, you gotta really think about your safety protocol when you're out and about, and not only when you're out and about, even when you're in your house. What do you do to protect yourself? Now, I have a young lady. I don't know. Maybe I won't be. Maybe I may not be able to say that over there. Let me check some things out first, because I don't. Sometimes a bitch's mouth starts to tickety tackety, and I be saying shit that I should be. So I'm gonna just hold off on that one, honey. So yeah, what are some, Jamila? What are some of the things you do? I mean, other than pepper spray, girl. Everybody have pepper spray, bad spray. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that's a good thing to have. But do you have any other safety protocols like? I mean, any kind of safety protocols in your car, next to your car. I mean, anything. Because those things and Jamita, now since you're driving again, you have to take those things. You have to, yeah, that's girl. Everything is binging like I'm important, honey. Well, I'm important to me. Shit. How's you making this noise, girl? But yeah. What are some of the things you guys do to and Tyrone? That was like an excellent one when you said pay attention to your surroundings. That. I mean, that's actually the number one thing you should be doing is always paying attention to your surroundings. I don't care if you're in a grocery store. I don't care, especially if you're at a mall. Anywhere, especially anywhere that's open air or anywhere that's closed in. And it's look, girl. In a perfect world, we wouldn't have to worry about shit like that. But guess what? I don't know what world you live in. I live in this one. It ain't perfect. Try to be prepared as much as possible. Some things. Who Jesus? But anyway, take some time out of your busy day or what have you, and ask yourself, what is my safety protocol for when I'm out in the street? You know, do you have proper ID on you? We got to think about things like that. I think a lot of times we take it for granted and we think, mm, mm, mm. We think can't nothing happen to us, but yo, we gotta get real with this thing for real, yo. This is no joke. Your safety is your safety, yo. I was sitting up early today, and that came across my mind. I'm like, damn, what is everybody's safety protocol for themselves? You know, Depending on who you are and where you are, you move differently. I guess your protocol would be not that, but basically your protocol would be the same across the board. Um, but you have to be, and I tell people you always have to be aware of your surroundings, whether you are with people or not, because everybody you with they're not no more aware of their surroundings than the man on the moon. So I don't care if you were 50 people. Girl, always be aware of your surroundings, honey. Because when I tell you, uh-uh. So when my boy said that one hit the nail on the head, and that could encompass a lot, and it's very important to your personal safety when you out and about. That's yeah. So I would like to hear what some of you guys do when you go out. I know I mean, for real, some women carry. You know, I can't. On these mediums, you have to be very careful with what you say because you don't want to say anything where somebody can s- buy a Punjabi ruby that you trying to incite her. I ain't got time for all that. We're not gonna do that. Okay. Now, yesterday when I came home, I'm backtracking, y'all. Okay. We thank you for if you guys got anything you want to say about your personal safety when you're out in the street, still type it. Yesterday I came home and I got on for a few minutes. I don't think it made I don't think it went anywhere. But since I had the opportunity now, let me tell y'all something. I'm saying this once, and I say this ever so often because I need it. I need y'all to get it in your head. Listen to me, honey. I'm not now, nor will I ever say that, my brother. Um, I'm not now, nor am I ever going to apologize, nor debate with anybody about my personal relationship. And go, yeah, from time to time I have to say that with my personal relationship. And go, I'm not going through that with you. There's no need. My higher being, my higher calling, whew, he has given me life. Without him, there would be no me. We're not going to go through that. I'm beyond that point where society think they're going to dictate to me if I can serve God and if I can't. Girl, bye. It's not going to happen, honey. Okay? And yes, I love God deep down in my soul. And every time I get the opportunity and I can go out and I get an opportunity to perform for people, gospel music is first and foremost on Helena's agenda. That's why she's known as the First Lady of Gospel. Form of fashion? Nope, that's not why she do it. And if any of you have ever been blessed to see her perform gospel, you would be able to say amen. It's a part of her. Just like God is a part of me, my God. Sometimes you got to go back and you got to revisit some things because the first time you tell people things, they sometimes they just don't hear it. Sometimes you just got to give it a little time and say, okay, well, maybe they heard things like, girl, they didn't hear it. Look, listen, just in case you didn't hear it. We don't do that. Ask Mary and Janie. She know how it is when I'm performing, and especially when I'm performing gospel. Uh-uh. And that's why every day when I wake up and I put these size 9.5 to 10, depending on the shoe size and the cut, on the side of my bed, I thank God for being God and being Him all by Himself. It don't need no help from you, you. Come on here, somebody. You are you. So people out there in Facebook and YouTube land and StreamYard and all that good stuff, when it comes down to me and my relationship with God, I'm going to give you the best advice on coming to me and trying me and my relationship with God. Now, listen, you might want to write this down. I'm going to give you the best advice on stepping to me about me and my relationship with my God. Y'all ready? I need to wait till somebody say, yeah, I'm ready. Y'all ready? I'm going to give you the best advice. Watch me. I'm going to give you the best advice ever, 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 to how to take it upon yourself to ever step to me about my relationship with God. Y'all ready for the advice? Here's the advice. Listen, don't. Honey. Mm-hmm. Sure will. Tell you where to go, how to get there, and how to get back, and still love you. I ain't gonna say a lie. I ain't gonna tell that lie. God said you should love everybody. I ain't there yet. Maybe I can say I am a lot closer than what I thought, because I do. I know one thing. I do love a lot of people. I don't love some of the things that they do. Let me say it that way. I don't know if that makes it any better, but I said it, okay. But yeah, don't. You know, I'm grateful to my higher being for allowing me to be here with you guys for a whole year, wake me up in the morning, giving me the opportunity, and put me in a place where I can speak to people about God and people don't get offended. Because sometimes, you know, when I go to shows or whatever and I do my numbers, sometimes that's the God that people need for that day to just help them make it through that day that didn't start off good and was not all that good to begin with. That's the best tip I can get in performing. You say, what tip is that? Making a difference in somebody's life, even if it's only for a millisecond. Because I know when Helene was in Annapolis the last time, I always ask my girl, "What you want me to do?" And she said, "Safe in his arm." And Chad, when I tell you, I ain't gonna say I was that close to going. I did go in, and that's just how music and gospel music most definitely takes me. Gospel music is the story of my life. I'm trying. I could pick out a song, and every part of that song can narrate a situation in my life. Quit God from Zion. See, we can't have our music Mondays no more. I can be talking to y'all and play a little bit of something. It's okay, Facebook. We're gonna get it together. That's fine, cause you know what? If y'all agree to this, we can pick one day out of the week that we have music, whatever day, and we can all go on Zoom and do it. And then what we'll do, we'll decide what music we want to listen to on that particular day. So you guys decided, because one of the blessings from my sponsorship is, you know, one of my sponsors sponsored my Zoom. So we're grateful for that. So you guys let me know what day and what time that we can do our music. Let's say y'all say Thursday or whatever. What day we can do music Thursdays or whatever, and what kind of music we want to listen to. Or when I send out the invites, I'll tell you. I think I could put in there like a little memo. Yeah, I can, and tell you what we're gonna be listening to. So that would be good. So we're gonna make it work. Okay, Facebook. Thank you anyway. We found out a way. So yeah, I don't. Sometimes I get so excited that I'm actually here. Oh, another good thing I got to tell you. I'm gonna work out something with Miss Sally where we can on one day when I'm send her a link, open up a show to try to get her um back side by side with me because I most definitely want to bring her back. I know a lot of you guys missed her, but you can go to my anniversary show, which was the first Monday in November, which was the first, if I'm not mistaken. Go back to the November 1st show. Miss Sally DeMarco, she was here via the telephone, but I'm going to try to bring her back most definitely before we leave 2021 so she can reiterate that wonderful information that she gave us on the colors and the trends for that's going to be for 2022. So we're going to work on that. Y'all pray that that works out for me, and we can get that together. And I will be 6'8" straight. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a commercial break. Yes, we are trying to get this together. And when we come back, we are going to talk about. Nope, not that. Not that either. Okay, we're going to talk about. Oh, we're gonna talk when we come back. We're gonna talk. Yeah, this one is gonna be hot, y'all. We're gonna talk about the richest and the poorest states in the United States. Oh, that's gonna be deep. So we're gonna do that after this commercial break. We're gonna be right back to Hey Bitches Live. I'm your boy Derrick, stepping in for that girl Helena Hologram, who is on hiatus until season 3. We'll be right back.
Come on down. Okay, black on. Get into it. Black on. Look at that. David Ford. Right there. That's his thing. Black on. He don't know Tom. Look at that. David Ford. That's his thing. He don't know Tom. Yeah. Yes. Oh, here we go. I can't see the demons. I can't see the demons, but I can see the light.
We are creating black luxury across this country.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to Hey Bitches Live. I'm your boy Derrick stepping in for Helena hologram. She's out on hiatus for a little bit. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? So what we're gonna talk about now is we're gonna talk about the 10 richest states in America according to income, family income. We're not gonna go to the money that the state make and all that. We're gonna do that list second, but we're gonna do. I don't know why I got to the top 50, but we're going to do the top 10 richest states in the United States. Okay, y'all? Y'all might want to write some of this down. Y'all know I'm a knowledge. I love knowledge. Number 10 of the richest states in the United States is Virginia. Their annual income, you know, percentage roundabout is 76,456. Number 9 is Colorado. Their yearly is 77,127. Number 8 is I don't went too far. Number 8 is New Hampshire. Annual income 77,933. Number 7 is Washington. 78,000. Okay. And again, y'all, these are the richest states in the United States. Number 6 is Connecticut, 78,833. Number 5 is California. Now, listen, we talk about family income, not the state. Because as far as all that is concerned, California is a little higher on the list in that aspect. They're at 80,000. Girl, don't do this. You know how you get all the way down to all these things, and then you gotta press next. Okay, story continues. Number 4 is Hawaii, which doesn't surprise me. I think Hawaii is gonna make it on the list. I think in both aspects, but we are gonna find out. Number 3, which really surprised me, was New Jersey. I was like, wow, New Jersey is one of the top 10 richest states in the United States. Number 2 is Mass, 85,000. And I'm gonna give y'all a moment. Drum roll, please. Let me light my own cigarette. Let me get my drum roll ready for y'all here. All right, y'all ready? I'm gonna give some of y'all guess. What do y'all think is the richest state in the United States? Come on, y'all, work with me. Wake up, y'all. Okay, I ain't waiting for y'all. I'm gonna do my own drum roll. Drum roll, please. I had to stop it because I gotta get you the money. The richest state in the United States is Maryland. Ooh, girl, go Miss Maryland, honey. Maryland is the richest state according to income at 80. The average income is 86,738. Woohoo! And let me get you the other one, which gives you the data according to. No, we're not gonna do that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the richest cities. Now that's gonna be a humdinger. We already did the states. I don't think that's right. Okay, we're gonna try this one. Yes, Maryland is the richest state according to income in the United States. Y'all mad, ain't y'all? Detroit, I bet y'all can't say that. Okay. Okay. And this is for don't believe that. We're gonna have to check this again. Let me see. There we go. Wait. Mm. This is so weird because in this top 10 is for the richest city. It's weird, but I'm gonna show y'all something. It's weird because no. Oh, but yeah, but they're talking about cities as far as cities as a whole. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the richest cities. No, no, I don't want states. Let me change this, y'all. Give me a second, cause I want the states. Cause Maryland came on here. No, it blew my mind. Because I asked for the richest counties in the U.S. and it blew my mind because richest county in America in 2021. Okay. Mm-mm. Let me see something else. Hopefully, this one is going to give me a better outlook. The 10 richest counties they say in the United States. We're going to see Williamson County, Tennessee. We're going to see because the last time I checked, most of the richest counties were in some part of Virginia. Then you got Fort Bend County, Texas. Then you got Los Alamitos County, New Mexico. Prince William County, Virginia. This is where I'm coming from because a lot of the richest counties in the United States are in Virginia, one way or another. Delaware County, Ohio. That's number 6. Um, Douglas County, Colorado. Here we go again. Fairfax County, Virginia. Told you Virginia got a lot of counties. Falls County, Georgia. I know I hatched that name. Forgive me. Stafford County, Virginia, and Loudoun County, Virginia. So let me see. I'm gonna find out something. Where does Montgomery County, Maryland rank in the top richest counties? The 20th richest, wealthiest counties in the U.S. Okay, so I knew Maryland had to be somewhere. So Montgomery County has to be somewhere in here, and I'm gonna find it before we leave about here tonight. Okay. Okay, Montgomery County is the 18th richest county, and that's not bad. Oh wow, get out. Okay, and Howard County, another county in Maryland, is the 11th richest county in Maryland. So look, Maryland is a small state, and for us to have two of the richest counties in the country in the in the top 20, we got two of them. Small as Maryland is, don't play with Maryland. Now I want to do the richest state the other way. They had two ways of doing it, and I don't think Maryland. Yes, they did. I think on this one, I think Maryland came in number 2, and DC. I don't know why that was even in there, but they came number 1. I was like, wow. Let me see how this goes. Let me see where I saw that. Richest states in the United States. Let me see. Well, wonderful. still don't know how Maryland did it, but yeah, they got Maryland down for the richest state in America. Sure. But that's by that's by income. That's not by everything that the state has to offer. You know. Okay. And this one should have two different ways. Okay. Determine the richest state comes from down to the resident's income and the local state government. Okay, that's the one I want. I want y'all to listen to that one, the 10 richest states. And that's according to the income. And it has the number one, the richest state in the United States, but it blew my mind. Then listen to it. Y'all know I like knowledge. Is DC has the highest medium household income of any state of 92,000. DC has the highest educational in the U.S. with 65% of adults having a bachelor's degree or higher. Despite this, the district still has a relatively high poverty rate at 13.5%. Number two, the second, hey Serena girl, the second richest state in the United States, Audie, is Maryland, where I live at, Audie. Maryland medium income is 86,000, Audie. Has a very high educational attainment with 42% of adults having bachelor degrees or higher, Audie. Miss Maryland, work it out, Audie. Maryland also had one of the lowest, I think they lied, one of the lowest poverty rates in the United States at 0.9. Lies. Number three is Mass, richest state. 5 is Hawaii. Okay. How we go from number 5 to number 1, bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. And of course, you know. Okay. Number 4 is Florida. No, 5 is Illinois. 4 is Florida, which I can't believe because all them resorts and things they have there. New York, of course, you know New York most definitely had to be in the top 5 when you talk about everything, you know, that New York has to offer. That's number 3. Number 2 is Texas. Go ahead, Miss Texas. They say the only thing down there is steers and queers, honey. Why do you do that? And number 1, the richest state in the United States is California. Well, I don't care. Maryland made it on all the lists, even down to counties. We didn't make the top 10, but we got 2 of the top 20 richest counties, and we're the number 2 richest state. So big ups to Maryland. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Yep. So we did that real quick, y'all. Now we're going to take a commercial break. And I'm going to type this, and I want y'all to think about this for a second. And just before you think about it, and then I really want to hear what y'all say, what y'all think. I'm going to leave this thing before y'all so y'all can think about it. And we're going to talk about when we come back off this commercial break, okay? Take your time, read it. Don't rush. We'll be right back to Hey Bitches Live. I'm your boy, Derrick, stepping in for that wonderful, ever so fabulous Miss Motherfucking Helena hologram, honey. Okay?
discretion is advised.
Behind the Blue Curtain, Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern. Unscripted talk on police reform and race relations.
And now, Behind the Blue Curtain's law enforcement liaison, retired 32-year Chicago police veteran, homicide detective, former commander, sergeant, grant writer, lecturer, and adjunct professor, Joseph J. Mosley.
Behind the Blue Curtain's Minister of Common Sense, former 12-year Fort Worth police officer, educator, voice of reason, and unapologetic practitioner of sound judgment, the young scholar, LaRonda Young.
Behind the Blue Curtain's co-host, fact checker, and investigative journalist is Adoro Rodriguez.
Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Hey Bitches Live. I'm your boy Derrick, stepping in for the bitch Helena hologram. You know, she's out on hiatus getting things ready for season 3. The bitch gotta get some new wardrobe and maybe some new titties or whatever. I don't know what she gotta get. But yes, honey, we are here. We are here. We are here. And this evening, we want to partake on the topic of, do you think social media is a good place to vent? I want to hear what y'all have to say. Yeah. People be tripping me out. How? People are crazy. And that's why, we're going to, yeah. Okay. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that's a good avenue to vent? Give y'all a couple minutes to ponder on that. I mean, that's a serious thought. Because, you got to keep in mind that once you put it out there, it's out. Even though you go in and delete it, it depends on how long it's been out there. To the extent that it can be copied again and again and again and again. So, ask yourself the question, is social media, and I know sometimes we get caught up in the heat of the moment, because I do too, but I just think it's something that we need to seriously think about, especially if it's affected more than just us. But keep in mind, these are just my opinions. These are what I think about it. These are my thoughts on the situation at hand. I'm just, me personally, no, I don't think in any way. I just don't. It's just my opinion. I just, when we get to that point, and then that point, I think social media can be a very hurtful thing, for lack of a better So yeah, guys, just little things in our lives that we gotta take into consideration because when your girlfriend tease you off and you get up on it, and yeah, that and blah. We gotta do. We have to do better. We really do. We have to try to turn social media into something as positive as possible. Because girl, I mean, I still have friends who that's all they do all day long, and maybe it don't bother y'all, but it bothers me that you can sit around all day long. Maybe not even all day, but every time you get on the internet, you're strolling through to just look at fucking fights. Are you serious? You know what? If you like it, I'm glad you do. I don't have to love it. I myself, Derrick Smith and Helena Hologram, gonna do our best to make sure that we bring forth as much positive information and knowledge as we possibly can to you. And like I say, if you have things, thoughts, suggestions, or things you even want to say, hit my inbox. Y'all know Helena Hologram is always on Facebook. That bitch is always up in the place. Okay. Um, and let me know. You feel me? So we can get that together. So yeah. I've heard people say, well, I'm taking a break from social media because social media ain't doing nothing. People lie on you when they're not on social media. So what make you think people ain't gonna lie on you when you're on social media? Stop giving people. Do you know how many times I wanted to go on Facebook and lay a bitch out, but I was like, girl, no, not today. And I'm not gonna sit there and say I'm not ever gonna slip and ain't never gonna do it again because I probably will. But I do my best to try to contain my ventings, and I thank God that I have my son James. Very few people that I could vent to, and it stays with the person that I've vent to. But I do have a couple, and I'm good with that. So I'm good, But you know, I don't like I said. That's why the show is what it is because we welcome everyone's opinion. Some people may think for some people it may be a good place for them to vent. For me personally, bitch. First of all, I got bitches looking for me to put shit up so they can have something to talk about. Girl, I will not give you the pleasure, okay? Not tonight, not tomorrow night, not as long as God give me breath in my body. Come on here, somebody. Y'all know I'm excited for taking over for this bitch Helena. Give her time to get her wardrobe together, get her new hair pieces together. Like I said, you guys make sure y'all pray for me because I'm in the process of moving. I saw a couple of prospects today. One of them, oh my God, I love. Yeah, I really liked it. It was. I think. Let me go and look at it. I think I ain't gonna tell you where it's at because mm-mm. I'll tell you where it's at once I move in, and we have that wonderful little housewarming party. All y'all. Well, I ain't gonna say all of y'all. You don't want to go invite people I like. And y'all be looking at me like I'm crazy. Y'all be sitting there, girl. Why is you gonna invite a bunch of people to a house? I don't care what they, girl. Why are you inviting a bunch of people to your housewarming that you don't like? So they can do or say something that will piss you off. Girl, bye. I'm gonna try to show you pictures of it, okay? It's not what I want. Mm. With Google, when you put things in Google, you gotta put everything in there right. Because if you don't, now let's see what they're gonna give me. Because this thing is playing with me. Okay, here we go. When you go on these things, you gotta put in your filters and what you're looking for. Blah 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 blah. I just be hoping sometimes I go in here and it just keep everything. If this one that I was looking at, and I'm hoping that these people are gonna call me back, I will be so happy. But I have to see exactly where it's located, because where it's located is a very important factor into where I move. You feel me? I gotta do this all over again. Gotta do them filters up. But yeah, I'm in the process of moving, and hopefully, you guys pray for me that I'll be moved by before Christmas get here. So this little thing. Do the most. Ba-doo, ba-doo. I don't ask. I don't ask for much. So I saw something that I really, 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 really. You ain't gonna go for all that. Are you don't? You gotta do this again. Only in America. So yeah, we're gonna bring Miss Sally back up on here. Um, so she can give you guys a rundown for the fall. I mean the fashion trends for 2022 and the new colors. So she said she shared that with us last time, and they was awesome. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ready to call it a night. I thank you guys so much. Thank you for the conversation. If you guys didn't get the opportunity to watch it, tell your friends to go back and watch it on. It'll be on Facebook for a couple of weeks, or you can go to YouTube, look up Helena Hologram. My page is Helena Hologram, and look up all the wonderful stuff I have on there, and that would be greatly appreciated. You guys. You guys be good. Always remember to keep God first in your life, and I guarantee you everything will be okay. Peace, y'all. Be good. God loves you. Did you? And I always have a problem with finding this outro, which I don't understand. I know what it looked like. Back in the day, I could do it because everything was lined up different. Love y'all. Peace.